Welcome to the Budo Bite mini podcast, your essential guide to the fascinating world of Japanese Budo, culture and philosophy. I'm Alex Bennett, a long-time martial arts practitioner, researcher and writer based in Kyoto, Japan, with decades of experience training, teaching and navigating the rich complexities of Budo. Hi there, today I want to chat about a concept that's pretty close to my heart, and it even has the word heart in it. I'm talking about heijōshin. It's a mind like Teflon. Now heijōshin breaks down into three parts. The first kanji is hei, which means peace or calm, followed by jō, meaning always or ordinary, and shin, written as kokoro, which means heart or mind. So put together, it's about maintaining a calm, ordinary mind, a balanced mind, no matter what's happening around you. It's basically, the old adage, keep calm and carry on. It's a placid state of mind. That's what heijōshin means. And you hear it all the time in the dojo, but not only in the dojo in Japan, it's a pretty common word in daily parlance as well. Now, the term heijōshin itself originates in Zen Buddhism, where monks cultivated, I guess it was a kind of an unperturbed mental state through meditation, striving to remain calm and steady despite external circumstances. It's the no-drama dharma. So let's take a look at another old Budo poem. You know I love my poems. Mizudori no yuku mo kaeru mo ato taete, saredo mo michi wa wasurezari keri. Which translates as, whether waterfowl come or go, their tracks vanish, yet the path itself is never forgotten. So what have birds got to do with the whole thing? Well, when waterfowl glide across the surface of the water, they don't leave any footprints behind, neither in going nor returning, yet they never lose their way. So just as waterfowl never err from their path, maintaining heijōshin means that one's mind remains steadfastly aligned with the way, regardless of circumstances or location. There's a great line by the legendary Zen master Takuan, who said, "The mind must always remain fluid, never fixated." Which means basically keeping your mind fluid, ready to adapt. Now this captures the essence of heijōshin perfectly. Now achieving this unwavering state requires constant effort, it requires diligent introspection, and it requires a lot of commitment day and night. It's really an integral part of your training. And practitioners of Budo are taught to carry this spirit into every aspect of their daily life. So this in turn is an embodiment of ceaseless dedication to your training, which is why you often hear in Japan, wherever you stand, that place is your dojo. It's not just the pretty building with the wooden floor or the tatami. Everywhere is your dojo. And so taking that mentality, taking that idea of heijōshin out into your daily interactions and making it a part of your demeanor, always being calm when the excrement hits the senpuki. That really is the purpose of Budo. So this heijōshin is a really key concept, an important word. Even Miyamoto Musashi expressed the same idea in the Book of Five Rings. From memory, he said something like, whether in everyday life or on the battlefield, remain utterly unchanged. Well, it's pretty simple advice, really, isn't it? But Musashi actually repeats this idea throughout his book, revealing that the very essence of his combat philosophy lies in the unwavering mind, which is worthy of deep contemplation and practice. Now let's jump forward a few hundred years, just the other day in fact. Picture this, I was late again to training. Actually, I am quite a bit these days, but it's not entirely my fault. traffic, especially Kyoto at the time where I need to go to the Budokuden dojo is pretty much rush hour traffic. And sometimes it's good, but sometimes I get caught in another wonderful, never-ending traffic jam. I was really keen to get to the dojo in good time, and I was starting to get quite frustrated. Let's just say there was some very colourful language bouncing around inside my car. But here's the thing. As steamed up as I was, at some point I realised, mate, you've just got to chill. After all, isn't that, calm response exactly what all this Budo stuff is supposed to teach me? Which brings me back to heijōshin. It's one of those Japanese concepts from Budo and Zen that's all about keeping your cool no matter what's going down. It literally means ordinary or calm mind. But to me, it's more like that inner Zen buddy who casually reminds me, relax, mate, it's just another Tuesday. Actually, Wednesday it was. Steady Eddie Samurai. It's a word that, it pops into my head and it reminds me. It's like, calm down. Let's be a proper budoka about this instead of flying off the handle. If I didn't have to say that to myself, it would be better. But the fact is, this word is there, and it is always a reminder that, you just got to take a step back. Heijōshin it out. Actually, I first heard about heijōshin before I even was really into Budo. It was when I was in high school in Japan. With all the other students, I had to go to a calligraphy class or shodo class. And our shodo teacher had us write the word heijōshin in these really fancy flowing brushstrokes. And after many, many, many repetitions, I managed to produce my first and, let's face it, my last ever masterpiece of calligraphy. You can't see me, but I'm using air quotes at the moment. A fleeting, glorious moment of artistic triumph it was. I wish I knew what I did with that piece of work, but anyway, it's etched firmly in my mind. Heijōshin, in very old cursive script. But genuinely understanding heijōshin, as I've just sort of relayed to you guys, that took years. And it wasn't until I was really deep into Budo, getting battered, bruised, and humiliated on the dojo floor every day, that it really clicked. In Budo, heijōshin is more than just a fancy term or idea. It really is central to everything we do. It's the mental skill that lets you stay steady and clear-headed, whether you're sparring with your partner or, handling one of life's curveballs like these cursed Kyoto traffic jams. Now think about all those times when stress or pressure gets crazy intense, like exams, important presentations, or, just general awkward social encounters. Heijōshin, having that word, having that concept in your mind, that's your mental anchor. It's the thing that keeps you composed, it keeps you focused, it keeps you sharp. Well, easier said than done though, right? That calm, unflustered mindset doesn't come naturally. Well, it does for some people, I'm sure, but it certainly doesn't for me. It takes consistent effort and loads of practice and thinking about it, and a willingness to confront your anxieties and excitement head on. So you train in the dojo so you can carry it outside into everyday life. And at its core, I guess you could say, quite simply, in a nutshell, that heijōshin is mental discipline. It's not about never feeling stressed or never feeling anxious. It's about learning how to manage those emotions so they don't overwhelm your judgment. Now that is the crux of Budo. That was the point I was trying to get at before. It isn't just about physical techniques. It's about mastering your own mind. And this is precisely what heijōshin means. So back to my traffic jam. After all that drama, I was only 10 minutes late in the end. 10 measly minutes. Hardly worth all that fuss. But it's another perfect reminder from the universe. Chill out, keep calm, and remember your heijōshin. Cool head, no dead. But one of the coolest things about training in Budo is that it really helps you foster heijōshin, that calm, steady mindset you need to handle pressure. Basically, the more you practice, the more you get chucked into the fire, especially when things get, tough or stressful, the better you get at keeping your cool and thinking clearly. And here's the catch. If you want to get good at budō, having that unruffled mind is absolutely essential. You can have all the fancy moves you want, but if your nerves take over, it'll throw everything off, your timing, your accuracy, the whole thing. So it goes both ways. Training boosts your heijōshin, and having heijōshin boosts your performance. Morning and evening, beneath the heavens, upon the earth, going and coming, sleeping and rising. Heijōshin is the way.